Hi folks, welcome to News Roundup 85. This is the slow version and I hope you understand a little bit of it. Don't worry if you don't understand all of it. That's not what it's about. It's just about practicing your listening skills. Britain has been suffering a winter deluge of rain. So, spare a thought for Rachel Prince, a 26-year-old from Ripley in Derbyshire, who is, says the Daily Express, allergic to water. It would seem that even a single raindrop will bring Rachel out in a painful red rash. So, with the UK experiencing its wettest winter in 200 years, things have been especially difficult, and she has been largely housebound. Rachel said, "I never go out without checking the weather, and because of the recent amount of rainfall we've had, I've been indoors a lot, which I hate. I always go out with a coat that has a big hood on it, as well as an umbrella, just in case it does suddenly rain. I've been staying in a lot lately, which is so boring and depressing, as I want to go out, but I just can't. It's not worth the risk." It seems us Brits are watching less telly. Maybe that's because most of it is rubbish, although I must point out that is purely my opinion. The BBC quotes from latest figures by the Broadcasters Audience Research Board, which reveal that the average viewer watched 3 hours, 55 minutes and 30 seconds of TV per day in 2013, 9 minutes per day less than 2012, when the Olympics boosted viewing. The research also reckons that good weather in 2013 also tempted more people away from TVs. However, it would appear that the TV set is still overwhelmingly popular, with 98.5% watching this way. Only 1.5% view on other screens, such as tablets and PCs. The average TV viewer watched 47 adverts a day, 4 ads more per day than 5 years ago. Well, if you've got any sense, you'll actually record it so that you can whiz through the adverts. That's what I do. The Daily Star tells us that parts of an 1985 law will have to be suspended to allow competitors in this summer's Tour de France to have a pee. The first 3 stages take place in Britain, and plans have been put forward for sighting around 300 loos on a protected common in Harrogate, North Yorkshire. The Harrogate Stray Act 1985 controls use of the land, but temporary accommodation for people working on the tour, space for 130 trucks, grandstands, merchandising kiosks and a helicopter landing area are all needed, together with a large screen for spectators to watch the action, taking up 48 acres in all. The common, known as the Stray, dates back to the 1770s, and among the restrictions is one that limits events on the 200-acre common to around 8.5 acres. Now, Government Minister Eric Pickles will have to make an order suspending parts of the 1985 law. 9-year-old Faith Jackson from Ashley in Cheshire is such an avid reader that she has got through 364 books in just 7 months, reports the Daily Express. She has now been awarded a Certificate of Achievement by Cressida Cowell, author of How to Train Your Dragon. Her mother, Lauren, said, "Faith says reading is just as stimulating as TV or computer games because you have to use your imagination rather than let the screen conjure it up for you. It is a shame that for many children these forms of entertainment have entirely taken the place of reading." Faith added, "I mostly like books with animals or magic or adventures in them." It's been called Pasty Aid. More than 1,000 Cornish pasties have been sent from Cornwall to help feed people fighting flood waters in Somerset. The BBC says that Cornish woman Sarah Phippen, who now lives on the Somerset Levels, rang pasty makers and friends in Cornwall, and the pasties are sent frozen and cooked by neighbours of flood victims. Then Sarah and her friends hand them out. She said, "I'm a mum at home. There's not much I can do out here. I can't sandbag with 4 kids in tow, but I can bake pasties, and my friends are happy to bake pasties." And I'm sure they're all very grateful and enjoy eating them. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.